All right. I'm going to go through a variety of guard breaks. I'm going to do them relatively quickly, but I want you to remember that you got options. I see people all the time that can't break guard the regular way, and the first thing is they forget this part, knee in the butt. I hold, I push back to make some space. He's up on my knee. Everybody see that?
Sir.
Then all this area is free because I moved my knee away. Now, if my knee is here and I push his leg into my knee, it won't break. I move this. I take the elbow right in this little point hurt, and I shove it to the ground like I mean it. Then I knee slice over and take side control. Does that make sense?
Sir.
It won't work if you guys significantly move from the process I just showed you. All right. Number 2, I start with the knee in the butt again. I start to push away. Now, if I can't tell which leg is on top, if I reach back and this is the one that's on the bottom, this is the one that's on top, I might do something different. But I don't want to do this. This is going to get me triangle choked. Okay? I push, I reach back, and I hook the heel. He cannot triangle choke me if I'm holding the heel. Now I don't sling it over, Landon. I press, and I make him uncomfortable. Then, he happily lets it swing by whenever I move forward. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
You apply pressure. That's number 2. Number 3 is big swim, little swim. We're going to dive in this little teeny hole. Knee in the butt. Push. There's a small hole there. Remember, if I put one hand in, he can triangle choke me, right? If I put 2 hands in and go to the bottom, and then I cam, it spreads his legs. I reach, grab the belt or his pants, and then I walk my knees up. It's called boat ramps. Then I'm going to sling them over. I'm going to take the top. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's 3. There's a variety of these, a ton of these, to be honest with you. Right? But number 4, unlike the other ones where I start here, this one, I want to stay relatively close. I want him to feel like he has to break his own guard. I slide my hands up the body, cradle the neck. Doesn't have to be like this or like a gable grip. Cradle the neck. Okay, now watch. I don't try to do this because if his neck is strong, he's going to resist this. Put my hands here. And then I move my body here. Hold his head to my chin, pinch. And when I do this, it tightens his neck up. Hard to breathe. His legs come unlocked. If I let him go, he re-engages. I've lost it. He doesn't let go. Once you make the pressure, apply more pressure. So again, drive, head. See how I'm using my legs? I rock back, and then I press his knees. Now, once I get here, I can hook again. I can either press one hand, this is an option, or I can go back to boat ramps and throw him over. Can we do that?
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Get back with your partner. Thank you, sir. Tighten up your shot group. Make it right. Do it again. Quickly. Go.